Hi YouTubers, thanks for joining me. I'm Jason Radcliffe, and this is the Hobby Rambler. Today's episode, snowshoeing. Welcome to the workshop. I sleep here when my wife is angry. This is the Bat Cave. This is where I go when I've been bad. This is the Eagle's Nest. This is where all our hobby episodes get started. We'll cover all the basics, the essentials of what you need to know, and how to get started. Why snowshoeing? Why not? It's fun. I love hiking. A lot of you love hiking too. During the wintertime when the snow is super deep, a lot of people get stuck inside. Not with these. The type of snowshoe that you choose depends on where you want to go. This is a recreational snowshoe. It's meant for lighter slopes, less terrain. Another purpose-built snowshoe is for mountaineering. They have the largest footprint and they're meant for aggressive, steeper terrain. The third type of snowshoe is for racing. They're light, narrow, and shorter. They're made for running. When choosing a snowshoe, you not only have to match the shoe to where you want to go, you also have to match it to your weight and how much gear you expect to carry in the field. Snowshoes typically come in sizes ranging from 25, 30 to 36 inches. Keep in mind you can also add modular flotation tails on the back to give extra length and help you float on top of the snow better, even being weighed down with that extra equipment. Mountaineering snowshoes are going to give you extra capability, extra traction on the bottom with your crampons. Some also have some accessories known as a heel lift. It's a bar that you can raise right underneath your heel, and it's going to ease your calf strain as you hit those higher inclines. Racing snowshoes would have a more narrow profile than these recreational shoes. They'd be a lot lighter too, and more functional for when you're running on snow, icy trails, or terrain that you would not want to fall on. Recreational style snowshoes are simple to use, they're durable, and they won't break the bank. What are the ideal conditions for snowshoeing? You need fresh, fallen snow, lovingly known as powder. And you need a snow depth of 6 to 8 inches at a minimum. Let's talk about a few things that make a great snowshoe. Waterproof straps, the teardrop-shaped frame all around this snowshoe. That's going to give you a natural stride and the best flotation and maneuverability on that fresh powder. The binding stays flexible and it conforms to your foot. You really get a perfect fit with that. You've got 3 aggressive crampons on the back. The tail of this snowshoe, it's going to follow your foot instead of dragging on the snow. Flexible decking material gives you a nice, quiet hiking experience. A closed-toed design that secures your foot in all directions. Heel strap, heel plate, decking. The tail of your snowshoe, you've got your buckles and a smaller buckle on this side. Your pivot point strap securely riveted to the board. Your binding on the bottom of your snowshoe. You've got your crampons for your toe, your heel, the main one, and also lateral teeth for sidestepping down hills. The snowshoe is important. Equally as important is having a thermally insulated, waterproof snow boot to use with it. For the most part, snowshoes are unisex. There are some small variations between male and female snowshoes, but it's not much. And you'll notice that the left one looks just like the right one. Easily confusable. That's why they put this label here. This is for the right snowshoe. Take your boot, work it into the front. Once it's in and evenly spaced, grab the heel strap, put it onto your heel. I pull in the most slack with this black strap on the side. Even comes with a keeper to put that extra strap so it doesn't flop around. For most snowshoes, the ratchet function will be on the outer side of your boot. This one is nice. Make those final adjustments with your ratchet. it's tight enough for now. Grab the outer loop, grab the inner loop. It tightens as I pull them apart. This would be perfect for when you're wearing gloves, trekking poles, skiing poles. You don't need to spend a lot of money on these. You just need something that fits you correctly. They're great for taking the pressure and strain off your joints and muscles. Your arms are down by your side. They should be at a 90-degree angle to your body. That's going to be about the right height. When I'm in the snow, of course, it'd be down lower. These are my snow pants. These are from LL Bean. Snow pant on the outside, built-in gaiter for your legs on the inside. What's a gaiter? These things are going to keep the snow from getting inside your boot or in your sock or letting that water get in. It keeps you dry, keeps you warm. Almost as important as my snowshoes and the built-in gaiter are the suspenders that I use to keep my pants up. Now I'm super excited because tonight we're supposed to get a ton of snow. So that means tomorrow we're going to get out and give these a test run. It's about 6:30 in the morning. We had a blizzard last night. We got about 15 inches. Luckily, this vehicle has snow mode. Four-wheel drive, baby. It is dark, but don't worry. I brought my LED headlamp, and this baby has red lights, so it won't ruin my night vision. Booyah! These things are great. It's definitely cost effective. You get outside, when you dress the right way with your layers, I'm not cold at all out here. And when you do sweat, they soak it up and evaporate it away so you don't stay cold. You just have to keep in mind that you got these giant flippers on your feet. So you're gonna have to step higher, step wider. And when you walk backwards to look at something or to turn around, you don't step on one, send yourself tumbling over. So would I recommend this? Definitely. Is it a great hobby for you? Yes, it is. This hill behind me is steeper than it looks. I may or may not have borrowed my son's sled. I got my cameras rolling. We're gonna go down this hill. Here we go. Jesus! Oh God, this was a mistake. Help me, Lord Jesus! Oh shit! Ah! That's it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit like and subscribe. And I'd love to know your ideas for future episodes. You can write them in the comments below. If you want to buy my gear, the shopping links are below.